Yeah, no, like, I had to vote for Gabriella because otherwise, Carrie would have, if all four of us voted for Carrie, then, I would have been cooked.
Congratulations, all of you. You made final 8. But of course, it is never that simple. Here is how the next stage of the game is going to work. You guys will go to one more tribal council at some point, not tonight. You will have your immunity challenge, you will have your tribal, all that. It will be as normal. Someone will go home. After that tribal council, after one more of you has gone home, these two, just these two, will compete in a redemption challenge 1v1 to return to the game. One of them will come back, but whoever goes next is just a member of the jury. Plain and simple. You guys understand? Alright, then go get some rest. I will see you guys soon.
And Carrie and Michael are coming back. They're going to do a challenge to come back in the game, and I sure hope it's Michael. Because if Carrie comes back, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to be so mad. Okay.
So I had 2 different, groups convinced that I was voting with them. And I realized during tribal that I basically chose who got out, because I had 2 people convinced that I was voting for Jalen, and I had 2 people convinced I was voting for Michael. And I voted for Michael, but if I voted for Jalen would have been out. So me, when I was the tiebreaker, so that was a little stressful. I guess I felt like I had a lot of power in that situation because I did, but I don't know, I felt a little mean.
Yes, everything worked out good last week. We got Carrie out, we won the challenge, we got a good resume going. I have strong one-on-one alliances with Gabe, with August, and with Gabriella. So that's me and those 3 people. That's already 4 people, and we only are going to have, after this vote, a total of 8 people, because we're going to vote someone else, so we'll have 7, and then Carrie or Michael will come back. So as long as those 3 people and I can't vote for myself. So as long as those 3 people, Gabriella, August, and Gabe, don't vote for me, hopefully I'm going to be here for a very long time until the end of the game.
Welcome everybody to your next challenge. Today we will be doing a Survivor Classic. Welcome everybody to the Survivor Auction. Here's how today's challenge is going to work. You have $500 effectively to spend on this auction in increments of 20. I have a hidden amount of items here. I'll tell you how many I have. Ranging from advantages to just fun other things we have in there. So, bet on what you like. And it's that simple. We are just here today to have a good time. You each have $500. Are you ready to get started?
Can we pool money?
No.
Then, how are you deciding, who gets the bid?
If it's a tie, nope.
Yeah.
If multiple people decide on the same thing, it's random who gets it, and your money's gone.
Oh.
So if 3 people bet on one thing, and it's a tie, with the maximum, right? If someone bets 200, you can't tie them. But if someone bets 500, and then 2 other people do as well, one of the 3 will get it, but all 3 will lose their 500. Yeah.
Is there a punishment for most of my money left?
No. Yes.
Can we use a calculator?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not good at math. I won't remember.
I can keep track of who has
Okay.
spent how much.
I could.
Alright, first thing up for grabs, we have an unhidden item, and some may call it the most important thing in this game. It is immunity at the next tribal council.
50.
It's increments of 20.
60.
80, 100. Bro, 500. 500.
Anyone else? Alright. Gabe and Jalen are out of money. One of them is immune at the next tribal council. Spin a wheel for it. Gabe, congratulations.
Thank you.
A very different story from your last time at the auction. I believe you bet on 3 items, all hidden, all not.
That is correct.
Jalen, Gabe, you're both out of cash. Jalen, you're walking out of this auction with nothing. Next up is a hidden item. Okay.
60.
60.
Yeah.
80 for $80. Congratulations, Tommy. You have won 2 months of Snapchat Premium. Next up, we have another hidden item.
That's 20.
40.
60.
Going once.
60.
80. Going once. Going once. Going twice. So, to Gabriella, congratulations. You have won dinner with Shannon Bartlett. Next, we have an unhidden thing. A surprise message that will be revealed at the next shuttle festival.
0.
60.
80.
100.
120.
200.
I. 220.
Going once, going twice. Sold to Tom, you will get the secret message. The next shuttle concert. Alright. Next up, we have a hidden item.
40. 60. 80. 100. 120. 140. 160. That close.
Going once, going twice. Sold to August. Congratulations, you have won Kenny. How much was that Kenny for?
I'm supposed to do something.
Do what you want. You won Kenny. Next up, we have an unhidden item. It is a clue to the merge item.
200.
500.
500.
Alright, going once, going twice. Alright, we have a tie. And we'll bring out the wheel. Congratulations, Amari. You'll get the clue after the challenge. Evan, you have that one. The next item is hidden.
20.
40.
Going once, going twice.
60.
80.
Alright, 80 going once, going twice. Sold to August. Congratulations, August. You have won a $10 washing machine card for using the dorms.
Thank you.
Next up, we have another hidden item.
Can you do my
60.
Okay.
8.
700.
100 going once, going twice. Sold to Izzy, congratulations. You have won an extra vote advantage. Alright, everybody. That is not it. We have another item, unhidden, an advantage in immunity challenge. You can use it whenever,
400.
except for the final immunity challenge. 400. Only one person can tie that, Gabrielle, if she wants to. She's not going to, so congratulations, Izzy. You have won an advantage in the challenge. Walking here, out of here with 2 advantages. And we have a hidden item.
200.
200 going once, going twice. Sold to Tom, congratulations. That item is going to stay hidden. And that, folks, wraps up our auction. If you didn't spend your money, I'm sorry. If you walked out of here with nothing you like, I'm sorry.
I kind of ate that challenge. I'm not gonna lie. Like, we're eating pizza right now. But I did get 2 advantages. I got an extra vote, and I got an advantage in the next immunity challenge, which I'm honestly really happy about. I was like holding off, like betting my money, because nothing seemed worth it, and I'm glad I like used it. I think I kind of ate that. And so yeah, going into tribal tomorrow, I think I'm feeling pretty good. I'd say like my strongest ally in the game right now is probably Jalen. I was just chatting with them, and I think we're gonna vote together.
I don't really regret betting all my money on immunity. Like, it wasn't a stupid prize. And I had a 50-50 shot at guaranteed safety. So, honestly, I've made worse decisions. And then it just means I'm not a target in terms of like different advantages being given to me publicly. So while I like didn't get an extra vote or I didn't get a clue to the idol, people that I'm aligned with did. And same with immunity, like someone that I'm aligned with got immunity. So I'm not super worried about not betting money and getting those for myself because I have trust in the people who got them.
So initially, I was talking to Tommy, and we were thinking about going for Kevin because he doesn't have really any advantages going into this, so that looks like an easy target. But then we had some reservations because should we be going for the easy targets or actually be trying to get strong players out of the game? So, yeah.
I haven't been doing a lot of talking, but because I've been allied with Tommy, I've been able to, kind of gain information without getting too involved and without looking too dangerous. At least that's what I'm hoping. Right now, it looks like Kevin and Amari have idols. So what might be happening is most people are voting for Kevin. A couple of people are voting for Gabriella for a split. And if Kevin shows an idol super early and like makes it clear that he is an idol, it looks like we might be switching to Amari. And I have immunity for this challenge because I won it in the auction, so I'm not too worried about myself. But I'm just hoping we can pull off a good move because there's a lot of idols in play from what I'm hearing.
This round is really complicated because we have like extra votes and we have idols and we have Carrie and or Michael coming back next round, and there's kind of just like a ton of different variables to take into account when it comes to how we vote somebody out. So, and then there's like a secret hidden message for Tommy, so I don't even know like what any of that could be.
I was talking to Amari, who worries that she is being targeted and made me promise that she wasn't going to be voted. And I wasn't even voting her, so like, yeah, I told her honestly that I was going to vote Kevin probably. But then I heard that she has a plot to get out Tommy, and allegedly she has 5 votes on Tommy's head. I don't know how she's orchestrated all of that, but that makes me concerned.
The strategizing has gone crazy. I don't know how to start. Okay, so I first of all made Amory comfortable by saying I wanted to meet her at some point to discuss strategy, so we're meeting at the Rake tomorrow, but she might not even be here to discuss strategy. So this is the plan as of now. It's been changing so much. Everyone had originally wanted Kevin gone, but Kevin is not who we want to leave. He is not the best. Like, he's been playing very sloppily. I don't think people will vote for him to win. I want him to stay, right? I think he can be trustworthy too, because so many people don't trust him, so he has to trust someone, so he might trust me. So I want him to stay. I trust Gabriella, like she's my number one. Like, she's my actual number one. Gabe has been saying some shady stuff, but for the challenge, it's like, no, we should just vote Kevin. I think that he has some side alliances with Amari and Jalen that he values over my alliance with him. So Gabe is becoming more and more suspicious. August, I think he actually genuinely thinks I'm his number one, but he also has side alliances. I saw him talking with Jalen and Amari. So pretty much, Amari's this linchpin kind of player who I think needs to go immediately.
Like, me and Tommy have been working together, okay? And I know that Amari has an idol. So we want to get Amari out because Amari has an idol and she has a clue for another idol. So, like, I think that makes the most sense to get her out, okay? So, basically, me, Kevin, Tommy, and then Gabe, we're all gonna vote at Amari. But basically, Gabe's vote, like, we don't have Gabe's vote guaranteed. It's only if Kevin flashes an idol, okay? So, like, today we're discussing for, like, hours how to figure out how to save Kevin, okay? And so, basically, I came up with a plan that he should bluff the idol, okay? And he's gonna bluff, and this is gonna make Gabe vote out Amari, because Gabe said he wouldn't vote out Amari unless Kevin had an idol. Luckily, Tommy won a fake idol from yesterday's challenge at the bid, so Tommy's gonna give Kevin his fake idol, and then Kevin's gonna flaunt it, and then we're hoping that this makes Gabe vote Amari.
About 15 minutes before tribal. I am so nervous. When I tell you, I've heard my name, I've heard Kevin's name, I've heard Tommy's name, I've heard Gabriella's name, I've heard it all. And like, I just don't know who to trust these days. You can't trust anybody.
Welcome everybody to Tribal Council, your first Tribal Council as a final 8, as one of you will end up in 9th place after Carrie or Michael returns to the game. Before we get started with anything, we do have a message for one of you. Tommy, at the auction you won a message to be revealed at Tribal Council, which I am going to reveal now.
No way.
Hello there, Tommy. It's me, Brightwater Wolf. I heard you are playing Survivor. What an awesome show. So, here is a little bit of some advice and pep talk for you. You got this. Use your brain. Be smart. Also, don't backstab your opponent. Your friends. Do what you can to get yourself to the end. But don't be a backstabber. People don't like backstabbers. Guess what? Tribal Council, they're going to vote for you. They're going to vote for the person that deserves to win. Not someone who backstabs their way in. So just do your best. Have fun. Play an awesome game. Win. Get the immunity message. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah. And make sure you eat plenty of food. Rice, beans, fish. And don't get yourself hurt. Stay healthy. Don't try too hard to get yourself hurt. You don't want to get ejaculated from the game. But I wish you the best of luck, Tommy, in your survival endurance. And this is Brightwater. Good luck. Woo! Bye.
Alright, first things first, Gabe. You have the immunity necklace tonight, first time this season. How do you feel?
Feels awesome. I mean, I thought it was worth $500, and I said Jalen, and I got lucky. I won the coin flip, so I'm really happy.
Jalen, you were just mentioned you spent all your money on that first item, immunity, lost it. How are you feeling knowing some people walked out of there with advantages and something as amazing as this?
Yeah, you know, I thought it was worth it. You know, I don't know. I feel like I just wanted to shoot my shot at guaranteed safety, which I think is like something really easy to understand. And yeah, I just didn't feel like I wanted to risk it on everything else. And you know, I still get to enjoy some of the rewards, like our message from season 2 alumni wave right there. And yeah, you know, I don't know. I think there's definitely a lot of advantages that just enter the game, and a lot of people know that I'm not someone who not one of them. So I think that is maybe a different way to look at the coin.
So do you look at that as an advantage or a disadvantage right now? You know, you just had a lot of advantages in the game you have now.
Yeah, well, maybe that is a disadvantage we feel like that, but I think in terms of like who is like a threat and a priority in that regard.
Amari, this is the first Tribal Council as a whole group. It is finally, this is a late time to get started on that. How are you feeling? Everybody's here.
it really changes the dynamic. You know, it's people that you've never worked with before, people you don't know like how they voted before, you don't know the tribe lore, so it's like, it's kind of scary, and there's so many possibilities of how to make it.
August, you've been to a lot of tribal councils up to this point, right? Obviously, so has Amari. How are you feeling? Do you think you have somewhat of an advantage coming in? You've been to the most this season.
Well, after the auction last night, it seemed like a lot of people walked out of there with some really nifty and useful advantages, and I have Kenny. So that's going to make a big difference, I'm feeling, for this tribal council. So just to know that I have his support and council on my side, it means a lot to me.
And of course, we all know Kenny's good at everything except for speaking to a jury. So until that point in the game, he's extremely helpful to you. Izzy, we've been talking about advantages, and you walked out with one that everybody knows about. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good. It's nice to have, you know. Yeah, I thought yesterday went well, so.
Tommy, at this point in the game, everybody's here. What kind of process goes into deciding who goes home tonight?
I think it's very early to like stray from the people that I want to work with. So I talk to everyone I want to work with. And as long as we stick to the plan tonight, 6 or 7 of us are gonna be good to go. That's all I gotta say.
Kevin, a part of a season like this is returning players and the reputation they have and had in their previous game. Do you think that's coming into effect at all?
Oh,
in this
definitely.
season?
Yeah, I feel like my name's been thrown out a couple of times. I don't know how to respond to that. I'm just gonna say like, if you can't accept losing, you can't win. But I'm definitely not gonna get out today.
You sound very sure of that.
I am sure.
Do you wanna tell me why?
Oh, it's fine now, like.
Thank you. I'm just gonna play this today.
You're gonna play that today?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll be happy to take it from you later. All right, who to ask about that? Gabrielle, I haven't spoken to you yet. Kevin's just pulled out an idol. Thoughts?
Good for Kevin, I guess. Except for he dropped it.
I know.
So it kind of like ruined the moment.
Negative word for sure.
Classic Kevin. But yeah, I don't know. I'm a little shocked, but kind of not. I don't know. Kevin's kind of sketch.
Gabe, what do you think? Right.
Oh, well, I was hearing some rumors that Kevin might have an idol, so, you know, it's a bit of a surprise, but it makes sense why he played it. I've also heard some people bring his name up, so I get where he's coming from with it.
Kevin, why do you think your name's been coming up?
You know, Little Bird told me that someone, actually, you know, a couple of people are gunning down my name.
That doesn't answer my question. I was asking you know why.
No, I don't know why. Probably
You don't think
because
it
I'm
has some-
sketch.
You don't think it has something to do with like all crazy votes that you're throwing around with people?
Yeah, probably so. Maybe because like I threw some names. I mean, I could have been much more, you know.
Anyone want to comment on that? Kevin throwing names out there?
Yeah, you threw Carrie's name out there.
Yeah, I did throw Carrie's name.
Now Cherry's not here.
Yeah.
Game master? You voted for her and then she got out the next round.
Kevin was at the pinnacle of this power three spoken to in season 1 when Kenny had a major outburst at tribal council and then Carrie quit the game. So this is not the first time somebody would be calling Kevin somewhat of a game master. You guys ready to vote?
I kind of forget how to spell her name.
feel bad.
Tommy reached out to me about a plan for us to vote Amari or Kevin played the idol before voting occurred, which he did. and I would be confused if Amari didn't play her idol tonight. So we'll see what happens.
Oh no, I don't know. Okay, so like, here's my thought process, right? Number one,
Too many idols or clues. You're gonna have, I know you have one, you're about to have two, and there's too many people with you in this game for you to stick around.
Alright, everybody, I have the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity and they would like to play it, now would be the time to do so.
I don't feel like it.
Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote. Tom.
Yeah.
Second vote. Amara. Third vote. Tom. Fourth vote. Amara. Fifth vote. Tom. Sixth vote. Amara. Seventh vote. Tommy. Eighth vote. Amara. That's 4 votes Tommy, 4 votes Amari, 1 vote left. The 6th person would out of UChicago Survivor Season 3 and the 3rd member of our jury, Tommy. I'll bring you the torch. Tommy, the trial spoke. It's time for you to go. As for the rest of you, tomorrow night, one of Michael or Carrie will rejoin this tribe and will be back.
hey, all right. After tribal debrief, I'm alive.
Welcome everybody to your return challenge.
2 people.
All right, come. To your return challenge. Here's how this is going to work. Today you will be doing a pattern memorization challenge. I am going to read off a certain amount of colors, and you will write down that pattern after I finish speaking. So pencils down while I'm talking, and then you write it down afterwards. All right, we'll start with 3 colors, and we'll add 1 every time until one of you screws up. You guys understand? And it isn't the same pattern over and over again. It is a new pattern every time.
You write down the color every single time.
Yes.
Just
Or you can
the
write
color?
the.
Wait, I was not paying attention.
I will read. So the first one I'm gonna read 3 colors, right?
Okay, 3 colors.
3 colors.
Mm-hmm.
You will write down the colors after I finish speaking. You can just do the first letter
Okay.
if you want to. All right? You both understand.
Yeah.
And it'll be 1 new color every time, but it's like 1 more color, but it's so
Different.
it's different.
Got
It's
it.
all different. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh, pencils down. Can we
Pencils
hold,
down
Can we
while-
hold them at all?
No.
Okay.
Pencils down while I talk, and then you do it. Ready? First one. Blue, yellow, blue.
Bring your own beer.
BYOB.
BYOB.
All right. Both right.
The system went down.
Second one.
Oh.
Blue, yellow, red, green. Next one. Red, green, yellow, blue, red. Next one. Red, blue, yellow, blue, green, red. And Michael was incorrect, meaning Carrie.
What?
No, fucking if I'm right.
Red, blue, yellow, blue, green, red.
green, red. Yep, you are back in the game.
Oh, no.
Michael,
God damn
You are.
I'm part of the jury.
You are officially simply a member of the jury. Carrie, congratulations. As part of returning to this game, you are granted a clue to the hidden immunity idol.
I knew it! Let's go.
Congrats.
Good game.
I won.
Everybody's here.
Bro, am I gonna make it into...
Alright, hello. I'm out here currently looking for the idol. The clue said something about Renee, and then it said something about serve. So I immediately went to the Renee G / South Dining Hall. Well, not immediately, but you know. But then also I'm gonna check this entire little corridor because you know they said you can see it from the dorm, so you can see everything over here from the dorm. I'm not gonna rule any of it out. Guess who?
Right. You got me.
I gotcha.
Anyways, did you speak to Izzy?
No,
Izzy?
I'm talking to her before the challenge today.
Talking?
I'm speaking to Izzy at like 8 before the challenge.
What about Gabe?
I don't know. I haven't set up anything with him yet. I'll probably speak to him at the challenge and set up a little meeting. Because a lot of it just depends on who's going to get immunity tonight. And then we'll base everything off of that.
Well, I should probably text to August, but I'm pretty sure that he already knows that I'm gunning down Amari and he's pretty safe with Amari.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna find anything. I almost left and because I was like, oh, I gotta go like meet these people for my group project, but look, what is that I spy? What is that I spy? And it was by the South Dining Hall. Oh my god, guys.
I've heard a good amount about the game, I think.
Okay.
What are your takes on everything?
So, I don't know. Like, last tribal was weird.
Okay, what happened?
So people kept reaching out to me, being like, Izzy, who are you voting? Which is, like, the nature of everything.
Right.
And I was like, oh, like, I don't know. And I felt bad, but I, like, was the one who was like, oh, I think we should vote Tommy, because he's, like, a threat, you know?
Yeah. We could grab those 2 chairs.
But, basically, a lot of people wanted to vote Kevin, but I'm like, Kevin probably has an idol. So I was like, no, we shouldn't vote Kevin, we should vote Tommy. But a lot of people are on Kevin. I'll say that. And then Gabriella was telling me, and she was like, whoever's back in, we need to get them out right away. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And then apparently she's been like going around and like lying. So.
Oh, fun. Love to see it.
Yeah.
I checked like 360 and I just got a message right now. I'm not sure if you can see it, but I had to gun down Carrie.
We just had our challenge. I have my water gun, but it's not full of anything. And my target is Gabriella. She's not near me, but I'm a little sus of Gabe right now because I saw him sprinting. I mean, we all sprinted out of Cobb, but he was like with what's his name? John, and John was like filming him, and he like ran up, and then he's like, oh no, like I don't have water in my gun, like nothing's gonna happen. And it was like as he was approaching me. So
this little pew pew challenge, already too stressful. So I got Amari, and I told her, I was like, I'm not gonna shoot you. Like, is Amari gonna get anyone else? No. But I was like, I'll just shoot you, make sure that somebody else doesn't get me, and then, you know, she'll be guaranteed the next round, and whoever has me won't. But of course, Carrie is the person who has me. Like, it's crazy. So I'm currently locked in the equipment center, which is closed currently, and Carrie doesn't have access to. But she chased me all the way to the Logan Center. And she finally went away after like half an hour of me hiding in here with the lights off.
Okay, I was walking with my McDonald's, but then I realized Carrie's room is on, so I'm gonna use this to get a little closer.
Gabe's location didn't update, and I don't know if that was intentional or not, but I just saw him when I walked into North. He was like on the staircase, and I think he might have saw me, and he walked up the stairs and like saw me, and it was really weird because he was like basically waiting there. So I took the elevator down to the lower level, and I'm gonna get to my room from here, and I'm gonna take the elevator up from the lower level so I don't risk walking through the lobby and him being there. So
Let's go, baby! Oh yeah, baby!
you can see the water. He caught me in the basement. I tried.
Please tell me who's your target.
Why should I tell you that?
Because you're my target.
My target's Jalen. Yeah.
Oh, so that's why you were.
Yep. I did go there and I practiced though. I practiced Marimba for a hella long time. Can you kindly leave?
Yeah.
Bye, Kevin.
Oh shit. Oh, you got me.
Alright guys, it's currently during the challenge and I'm scared for my life. I left my little water gun at home because I went home this weekend. So I can't even, my target Gabe, he's literally like, we're the two closest on the Live 362 like for me right now. Like I don't know where you're at, but I wish I could come and murk him, but I can't. So I'm just scared for my own life right now.
Oh, hi, Carrie.
Hey. Shit! No! Oh my gosh, you scared.
This challenge, this assassin challenge has been the most fun yet. I'm really enjoying this. There's so much excitement going on. I have 2 targets assassinated, Carrie and Kevin, and I was lurking for Jalen. I pulled up to the whatever arts center because allegedly he works there, and I saw him there on Life 360, but I couldn't find him, and I didn't want to disturb the fellow while he was on the job. So yeah, I gave up, but I'm still content with 2 kills, and excited for this shoot off later tonight. I think I'm going against Gabe because I think he took out Izzy, but then we have tribal after that, and I think we're going Kevin.
The plan is to get out either Kevin or Gabriella. Now, up until today, I've only been hearing Gabriella. Like, I've been getting Gabriella from everyone, yes, let's vote Gabriella. And then I reached out to Carrie and we talked, and basically she was like, girl, Kevin's idol is real. Like, it's giving real. And so she's like, I want to get out Kevin, but we have to make sure that he doesn't play it. So we talked about potentially splitting votes to make it Kevin with Gabriella as the backup in case Kevin and Gabriella seem to want to vote Amari.
I'm like 90% confident I'm fine on this vote, but like after this vote I think I'm the next one, if not the next one and the one after. Okay, so I'm really nervous about tonight. As of right now, the ideal plan is we're splitting 4-2, 4 on Kevin, 2 on Gabriella, and then the other 2 votes will be whoever they vote for. But I'm really nervous because, I mean, okay, so Carrie and Gabe are supposed to vote for Gabriella, but I know I've never spoken to Gabe. When I tell you, I've never texted that man on about like any strategy, no nothing, like, and now like my game is supposed to hinge on him because, so like if Gabe flips and decides to vote with Kevin and Gabriella, oh, my cat said hey, it's me, it's my butt on the line. When I tell you, why am I about to put my game on an entire stranger? Like, Violet doesn't think I should either. Exactly. But no, like, So I'm really nervous because if I trust the four of us that are supposed to be on Kevin, right? I trust me, I trust Jalen, I trust Izzy for this round. We'll get into that later. I don't know if I can trust her long term. And then, oh my gosh. Exactly. It's just like, it's so nerve-wracking. She gets it. She gets it, right? Anyways. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We still need to talk to Amari and see if she wants to be 3-3 or 4-2.
She is actually really lost to do fortune for something.
Yeah, I just don't think it makes like logical sense.
No, I'm like thinking, especially doesn't fit. Like, I think he's chill. Like, I think
Yeah, I like fully 100% trust her. I also like went through her, or like went through it with her, like what would happen if games swapped and it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, exactly.
But either way, one of the two would go. And like at this point, I'm happy with
even
either.
if swaps, it's 3-3. So
That's not how math works.
oh, fuck. Oh, no. 3-3, and then it's fine.
The plan is basically the same.
Okay.
Amari wants to change it to a 3-3 split on Kevin Gabriella instead of 4-2.
Why?
Main factor is because she doesn't trust you to vote with her just because you voted against
Yeah,
her last tribal.
that's fair.
I feel like 3-3 is not the smart.
No, because you're gonna go rocks.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work, if Kevin doesn't play Idol, it goes rocks.
Yeah. Well, no. If it's 3-3, Kevin plays as Idol, Gabriella would go.
Well, yeah, if he doesn't.
If he doesn't, it'd be Kevin Gabriella, and then at that point we would all vote Kevin.
Yeah, no, definitely. But I'm just saying, it would go like. It seems like an unnecessary step back.
Yeah, it seems a little unnecessary when I do get where she's coming from.
You know, I know, like on the last one, I mean, I didn't really know what was going on, so.
Yeah, that's what I told her.
I gotta lock back in, but I've been talking to Jalen, and I think. Do you want to talk about that? We can talk about it.
About what?
About future plans.
Yeah, sure.
I would be down to try and work with him to see if he's willing to get more in the game, but it would take a lot of effort and convincing.
Yeah, I agree. Jalen came to me and was like, immediately I wanted to work with you, just because like me and Jalen are probably the two most like dedicated players. And like see that in Jalen, like we both did our everything. Like,
Yeah.
I think I pretty much fully trust Jalen. I'm not gonna say 100%, but it's pretty high up there. I definitely trust him more than Amari.
Yeah.
And I think that I trust him more than Izzy at this point.
I think at this point, Izzy has kind of cemented herself on the bar. So
She did lie to me about what happened at the auction. Like she told me Amari did not get an end, like for sure.
yeah, but like I was asking Jalen, I asked Jalen point blank, what did people get at the auction, and he told me.
Yeah, exactly. Jalen told me the truth. Yeah. So just because of that, like I am more glad for Jalen.
Welcome to the 1 versus 1 shootout to determine who will win immunity at this challenge. Over here we have August and Gabe. If you look right here, you can see we have a nice little target. We have a bunch of these as well. They're going to take turns shooting from a specific distance. And then they're going to move back in increments. So the first one to hit the target, and then if the next person misses, they'll be eliminated. So you only get one shot, you only get one pull of the trigger. Okay, so I'm going to have you guys rock, paper, scissors right here to determine who goes first. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Alright. Okay, well, you can decide. You want to go first or second?
I want to go second.
Okay, so Gabe, you just scoot back to Gabe some space, and Gabe gets one shot, hit the target.
Just running.
As you can see, that Gabe has hit the target, and we have Mio in there, so everyone knows. Well, just the same one. But it's easy to tell. You hit it barely right there, so you guys both move on to the next round here.
Seriously, a little bit. Dude, I don't think there's enough like water.
I'm gonna say you did not hit that one. Based off of this one, I'm gonna call that a hit. So congratulations, August. You have won this shootout. You won the unfortunate game. So you're very close.
Anyways,
Okay.
August won, so
Okay, yeah.
we can't.
So what are we gonna do?
Yeah, we're doing Jalen.
Okay, I'm locked in on that, as long as you're locked in. But
Yeah.
do you have any idea if Carrie is? Do
Oh,
you-
Carrie is locked in.
Oh, okay.
I
Carrie
told
said she
her
would.
to vote for Jalen, and I want her to persuade Gabe to vote for Jalen as well.
I talked to Gabe when he was like here for like 10 minutes before, and I was talking to him about it, and he was like, yeah, like I don't.
Yeah. Oh, you want us to do?
Welcome everybody to Tribal Council, the final eight. First question on the table, Carrie, you are back in the game. How does it feel?
It's okay. It's definitely been a couple days. One of the days of all time. Anyway, I'm okay to be back. I wasn't like the most thrilled. Neither me or Michael were like super intent on like we really want to go back, but like if we go back, we'll go back. And like since I'm back, I'm happy. Like I'll play the game through. I'm not just gonna be a quitter just because like I wasn't the most enthusiastic about coming back. But you know, I'm having a good time. I'm talking to people that I haven't talked to since I was voted out. So it's nice.
How does it feel having someone next to you who's openly saying she's like not super enthusiastic about being part of the game, but she's here?
I mean, it really doesn't matter. It really just doesn't matter to me, honestly. I just don't have any, good outputs for that question. Honestly. You can spray me all you want. Spray me all you want. That was just a bad question on your end.
Aris, you won immunity today. How are you feeling?
Well, this is the first time I've had immunity, so I'm pretty.
This is true, yeah. First time this season.
Yeah, pretty overjoyed.
They won that one.
Oh wait, no, yeah, you did win one challenge.
Oh, like
The hip
in a personal.
In a personal sense, this is your first time.
Yes, and I don't know. I think I really earned it. All those like summers spent shooting water guns, like it really paid off, and I'm glad I don't have to be paranoid anymore, like worrying that someone's gonna come like shoot me in Baker or Bartlett. So I guess you can have your revenge if you want. Thank you. Thank you, Kevin.
You're welcome.
So you take a different approach coming into Tribal Council. You know you're immune today for the first time. Does that change anything?
Like in the process leading up to like planning my votes and whatever, I didn't know that I was going to be immune, so this is like any other tribal council to me.
Okay. Gabe?
Yep.
You're the only other person aside from August who got kills that you didn't manage to win. Today's Immunity Challenge. How are you feeling?
I feel fine. I had a lot of fun. It's fun like chasing people. Oh, sorry, that sounds weird. No, it was fun. It was fun to kind of get involved. I know sometimes people criticize me for not getting as involved as Survivor, but I think that I actually really enjoyed this challenge, and I felt like I was able to get into it. But it sucks that I lost, but I'm not super upset about it. I think I always put a really good performance. I'm not gonna be upset about losing to a really good performance. I've said that countless times.
Yeah. Jalen, at this point in the game, right, it's starting to get down to it. What are some things you think about going into Tribal Council?
I mean, yeah, this is obviously farther than I made it last time. And I think, obviously I want to, play the game and do so many things and, have all these cool experiences that I feel like I didn't let myself have last time. But I think really, a big part of my game this round is, really celebrating being here and, feeling like I'm paying back the people who helped me get here. So, yeah, that's kind of going into my process.
Amari, for the challenge, we all saw you had a very different strategy than everyone else, it looked like. What happened there?
Okay, so I obviously did not know that this was going to be the challenge, and I already had plans otherwise. I was going home. I went to go see my cats, my mother, I had a great time being safe in the south suburbs, but you know, I was gonna come back, I was gonna hunt you down, I was gonna hunt Gabe down, you know, it was like maybe like 8 o'clock, you know, so like I was like watching the Life 360, but I feel like you hunkered down. Like
Yeah, no, I stayed in like one location, and then I went to the other location. I didn't move.
Exactly. There was no use in coming back. I did it to myself, and he was hard to catch. There was like nothing I could do.
Izzy, at this point in the game, how much do advantages and idols come into conversation?
Quite a bit, I'd say, especially when talking about votes, you know, like talking about who has an idol, if they're gonna play it, if they're gonna play it for someone else, like there's a lot of talk around that, and same with advantages. I mean, it's getting down, it's finally single digits, so, you know, stuff really does start coming into play a lot more.
Gabriella, you find yourself in an interesting position with a couple of the other people here. From an original tribe standpoint, here we have 4 members of the original Brain tribe, 2 members of the original Beauty tribe, and 2 members of the original Brawn tribe. So hypothetically, you guys have a pretty easy control of the game. Does it feel like that to you?
No, I feel like we're not working together. We definitely like merged, and I think we talked. I don't know. Like we try to talk to everyone instead of just staying like within our own little tribe. Because I honestly feel like that's what everyone did. Like I don't feel like, I don't know, there's not like cliques of the tribe.
You agree with her?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone agree about that? No tribe lines have stayed true? A couple people aren't shaking their heads in any way.
I voted for something else. Okay, I get it. Okay, I'm sorry. Guys, I repent.
Jay's pretty open what they voted for. Has it been open communication about who's voted for who at past tribal councils? Or is there some level of secrecy? You're shaking your
I
head.
was blindsided. I had no clue it was going to be me.
I meant after the fact. Has there been openness about who voted each way?
Okay, Bobby, you told me. No, I mean, in retrospect, yeah, I know what happened. But in the moment, I have 0 idea.
So does that add another level of paranoia that you know you're back for one tribal council?
I mean, yeah, definitely. You never know if it's going to be like the only truly safe person in August. Like, you never know what's going to happen.
Everyone agree with that? Everyone's nervous tonight? You guys ready to vote?
Sure.
Alright, Gabriella, we'll start with you.
I don't know. I'm glad that we decided on the 4-2 split on Gabriella. Like I feel like this is the safest option. Kevin was about to blow stuff up. He was gonna play his idol, and then I don't really trust I forgot his name, but I don't trust Gabe. Oh yeah, I don't trust Gabe. So
I have no idea what's gonna happen.
So I was hoping I wouldn't have to vote her, but I wanted to vote Kevin, but allegedly he may play an idol, so we're just playing it safe today.
Alright, everybody, I have the votes. Anybody has a hidden email that I could play now would be time to do so.
Actually, I'd like to keep this as a souvenir.
Okay. Anyone else? Nope. Alright, I'll read the votes. First vote? Jill. Second vote? Kevin. Third vote? Gabriella. Fourth vote? Kevin. Fifth vote? Jill. Sixth vote? Gabriella. That's 2 votes Jalen, 2 votes Kevin, 2 votes Gabriella, 2 votes left. Seventh vote, Gabriella. Seventh person voted out of UChicago Survivor Season 3, and the third member of our jury, Gabriella. Come up here.
Do I get squared?
You are getting sprayed with the water gun today. Gabriella, the tribe has spoken. It's time for you to go.